I have been lucky to have grown up very privileged, and if I were able to use that privilege to help other students overcome their obstacles, it would be such a meaningful way to utilize and leverage the resources that I've been given. As an EM student in Hong Kong, I think I've been very lucky. I got to go to an international school, which means we had a lot of support, and it was a very diverse student body. So I was never made to feel like I was at a disadvantage because of my race or my ethnicity. Being at Oxford has made me realize the difference between potential and the realities. Someone may have a lot of potential, but the reality of their circumstance might mean that they're not able to achieve all their goals. And Oxford was trying very hard to combat that, and it was something that I thought Teach for Hong Kong is doing. Like, it's at the heart of its mission, to recognize potential in students who may not have had the opportunity to cultivate that potential. You have to go in to the school without labeling the students based on their academic background, based on their socioeconomic background. You have to see instead what they can offer you regardless of all of those factors. There are definitely lots of preconceived notions or stereotypes about what EM students are like, such as they're loud, they're harder to control, they're disorganized. There's a lot of racial profiling, like the Indian students are like this, the Pakistani students are like this, the Filipino students are like this. And I think that that is a very problematic mindset to have when you're teaching kids like this, because these kids are still really young, they're very impressionable, they're still learning about who they are as people. And you know, the thing about being a teacher is you have a lot of power to be transformative. So you don't want to pigeonhole the kids or, you know, put them into a box. You want to actually give them as many avenues as possible to explore. I studied English literature at Oxford. I get asked a lot why we chose to come to a school like this when our background means that we can go for something that's conventionally more prestigious. Even though working at a school like this is very difficult emotionally, physically, because you're managing so many students, because there aren't as many resources. Arguably, it's the students here who need the more qualified professionals. These students do not come from a world of unlimited privilege. They do not come from a world that has a lot of resources and support from them. As a teacher, helping these kids to navigate these challenging spaces so that they can become the best that is possible for them.